I've been hearing about quantum jumping, that we can jump timelines. And I'm curious, is that in fact something we're doing all the time? Or is that something you have to practice to be able to do? And what does it really mean and entail?
So your light within our light elevates this light within you now. You're asking about the jumping from point to point. Yes, yes, yes. To experience one reality and then move into another reality. Yes, yes. So we would say within you that, of course, yes, this does occur on a momentary basis. Moment to moment, this is occurring. Jumping from one dimension to another, but we would say at small fractions of it, so that it is subtle enough not to determine it. Yes? So this is happening, we would say, all the time. Now, if those who want to experience a very different version, yes, would need to change their emotional values, their habits, their thought processes, ultimately what we are saying, you would have to bring about a larger difference to your current vibration to see a notable difference. Now, we would say to you, have you ever experienced that when you're about the hoe, yes, and you are looking for, maybe it is a hairbrush, yes, and you cannot find your hairbrush, and you are looking everywhere, yes, and then you stop, and then later you see where the hairbrush is. However, you had looked in that position before and it was not there. This is evidence of a jump, yes? So as you ask within us, yes, you ask to say within us, how can we achieve this more and more? Yes? So we would say within you, in order to achieve this, is to create a wider change within your vibrational field. Now, of course, we would say within light, to do of the positive nature is always much better. However, there are those who can be having a very happy day and then something bad happens, yes, and then it changes their day and everything turns out bad. Yes? Yes. So it happens in any which way you desire. Now, when one wants to make a large change in order to observe the changes in the environment, yes, in terms of this quantum jumping as you speak of, yes, they must be in full awareness of it if they are choosing to operate on a higher frequency. To operate on a higher frequency is to navigate your current momentary breath, to understand where you are in this moment, to have that overview of yourself as yourself. Yes, this brings about a higher dimensional frequency because it is the awareness of it. Yes?
It resonates, it does. And I'm thinking about manifestation on the same lines in a way. And I'm
Yes?
curious about your perspectives on the law of attraction, whether that is a law that exists in all universes and the multiverse, and if you have some perspectives on how to manifest our dream lives.
Yes, so understand that within the human capacities, yes, you are within operating of the physical dimensions, yes, and therefore, when you are working within this, you are working with the scope in this field, meaning that that which you put focus on, you achieve and you receive, yes, but we understand that you are aware of this. So one moment, we would like to find something deeper for you.
Huh.
Collect now, light within sound, all of it, commence all of it now. Attraction, yes, is compelled together through opposition to some degree. Yes? When we say of opposition, we are speaking of the duality within your human existence. So, within duality, you have two opposing points, yes, and this abides to a certain repel or attractive measure. Yes? When you are working more in non-resistance, so does become an attraction more natural, more organic, as you like to say, yes, more organic in your field and arrive within you. When one is operating in a resistant mode, it creates the barrier of that which you can receive upon. Now, in this dualistic environment that you are experiencing. This is why the aspect of manifestation is so light in your field, because people are coming into awareness of that they can attract more abundance and love and security and trust within their light. However, it begins within first. Now, the contrasting duality that we are speaking of does not exist in all planetary systems, yes? They operate in different aspects. However, for us to explain within this life, we would have to add more dimension to the field, which may not be of understanding. So, within these aspects, the concepts of bringing the bridging point between two different opposing points, yes, is that which they are more operation in. And then it goes deeper into the field of existence in terms of, one moment, the grid work of the patterns, we would say pattern sequences of the basic constructions and components of creation. There are languages we cannot bring forth in this manner to elaborate. However, we would say that the dualistic aspect is present within your field. Yes, when we say your field, we are not speaking for you entirely. We are talking about the collective. Yes, so in attracting, in manifesting more of what it is you desire, there is bringing about the idea that while it is something you like, it is something that you must not think of, yes? Because it is a paradox to be working both with one opposite to another, yes? You can see this light within two peoples who love each other, yes? They love each other and they are happy together. However, if one person in the union wants more love than the other, yes, is deciding, no, but what if I lose this love? Therefore, I want to love it more. I'm going to focus on it more because I'm afraid that I will lose it, yes? Thus begins the resistance to the attractive magnetic measure, yes, and then thus pulls apart, yes, the union to some degree. Now, yes, of course, it could be brought back in together into union once again. However, we do see this exercise, the backwards and forwards, the pulling forwards and backwards in many peoples in your society. And not always within the romantic measures, yes, also within the families, within the friendscapes, within certain business structures as well, yes. There is a forward and a backward motion.
To watch the full video, click the link below, and I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel.